Hey guys, Brian here with Gut Fishing, and I'm getting my all flies set up to do a little practice casting for a up and coming saltwater trip that we have to the Ascension Bay down in Punta Allen, Mexico. And I thought I would just tell you a little bit about what makes the Ascension Bay such a unique fishery and why you might want to consider it. So the Ascension Bay is a saltwater flats fishery. So you're chasing permit, bonefish, snook, baby tarpon, and migratory tarpon as well between the months of May and August, right in there. So if you've ever heard of the Grand Slam in saltwater, this is an amazing place to get that done. But there's a few key reasons in addition to that that make it such a unique place. First one would be proximity. It's really, really easy to get to. You fly into Cancun or Tulum, and it's about a 5-hour shuttle from there. Even though it's located about 100 miles southeast of Cancun, it is a bit of an adventure to get down there, which is exactly what you want it to be. Because when you get to Punta Allen, you'll see what a unique place it is. You know, dirt roads, chickens running around, all the dogs are related. It's kind of like a third world country, to be honest with you, and if it wasn't difficult to get to, it wouldn't look like that. So a lot of the reasons why people choose to go there is it's easy to get to, pretty inexpensive flight, you know, when you compare to flights today, and then a 4 or 5 hour shuttle and you're at the lodge. In many instances, you can leave your front door in the morning and be at the lodge that evening. We do recommend in a lot of instances that you fly in the day before. It just makes the whole transition a little bit easier, but it is one of those places where if you get the right flight, you can get there to Cancun and get out to the lodge that day. So proximity is a big deal. Price would be another one. You know, it is a very affordable place to go in comparison to a lot of these other places. So not only your plane ticket, but for the week down in Ascension Bay, you're typically looking at about $4,000 to $5,000 for a double occupancy, 7-night, 6-day stay down there. So again, not free, but at the same time, when you compare it to a lot of the other experiences out there, it's very, very affordable. Another reason, and probably the big reason, is it is a perfect trip for the expert saltwater angler that's really looking for to get a couple permit or to go after that giant migratory tarpon. A lot of really, really incredible anglers go down to the Ascension Bay specifically to chase permit because it's a fairly target-rich environment. There are a lot of schools down there at the right time of the year, in addition to some fairly large permit, you know, 20 to 30 pounds. So obviously the average is going to be 8 to 12, but one of the reasons why people go down there is because you are going to get, in most instances, a lot of shots at permit. Doesn't mean you're going to hook up, but it is a great place to go down there and get a lot of opportunities. Bonefish, nice easy fish to catch, and so while you're down there, it's a fun fish to go target. And for those people that are just getting into saltwater fishing, it's a great fish to go down there and catch. It's going to take you into your backing. Very, very strong, aggressive fish. We've also got giant snook, baby tarpon in the mangroves, and so there's a huge diversity of fishing down there, and it is a target-rich environment. One of the downsides is there's a lot of lodges down there. There really is. And those lodges are popular. And so you are going to see other boats and other anglers out there. Now, again, it's a target-rich environment, so typically it doesn't really affect what you've got going on out there. Big area, everybody gets spread out, but you will see other boats and other anglers from different lodges. So proximity, price, target-rich environment. And another thing I want to touch on real quick is the guides. So you are fishing out of pongas, and typically most of these lodges are running a 2-guide system. You got your main guide that's going to get you out to the flats. He'll jump up on the podium and is going to do the polling to get you into the fish. You're also going to have a junior guide that's going to be up front, and the cool thing about that is he's helping you with distance, where the fish is located. It's not always easy to see the fish, you know, at 1 o'clock, 30 feet. So he's there to help put you in a spot that's going to make you successful and really help you, you know, determine where that fish is at. The other thing that's really helpful is line management. When you do hook up on a permit or some of these other large fish and you've got a lot of line underneath your feet and all over, getting that line to the reel and not wrapped around your handle or around your reel is a really big deal as well. So having a two-guide system is pretty unique, and for those that are getting into saltwater fishing, it is extremely helpful to have that junior guide up front helping you out. The guides down there are all, you know, pretty much born and raised in Punta Allen. They're all kind of the same family, and so no matter what lodge you stay at, you're going to have quality guides. Obviously, we think that the lodges that we go to have the best, but the bottom line is they all grew up together. They're all really good friends. They're all very competitive. They all know the fishery extremely well, and in many of them fish on their days off. And a good guide, you know, loves to fish when he's not guiding. So yeah, amazing people down in the Ascension Bay. And so yeah, really incredible place, easy to get to, fairly affordable, target rich environment, incredible people. Stay tuned because we have some other videos coming out on what you should be bringing and some of the other fun things that you can be doing outside of Tulum, some Mayan ruins, etc. So appreciate you guys. Tight lines.